So, John, thanks for joining me. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. Yeah, so I just want to ask you what your experience has been. When you were pondering joining this coaching program,
hmm
kind of what was going on for you and what concerns, if any, did you have in making that decision?
Yeah. Well, I just started my private practice, so a concern is having enough clients and paying bills and that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm even searching. And then when I was pondering, I've seen your stuff before. I don't even remember Facebook or even searching for like how to build your private practice and that kind of stuff. So I've seen you a number of times, which I think helps. Like same with therapists building a practice, you building that too. So I've seen your stuff. I always liked it. So I'm like, okay. So now here's it's the concerns were not your presentation. That was good. It was just the amount of money. And will I get the value for it? Just
Mhm.
simply put.
Yeah, sure. Okay, great. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So now you've been in it for about a month.
Can't believe that.
I know, went fast, huh?
Mhm. Yeah, it
So
does.
yeah, how do you feel about your decision to join?
Oh, really good. I enjoy, my wife is also a therapist, so I'm building it for us. So I share with her. I'm doing all the work. And, I'm like, hey, honey, this is how it's going. I'm enjoying it. It's like going to like a graduate school class for building your private practice with online presence. And I like learning. You create a enjoyable, fun. You have a good sense of humor. You kind of create that environment. You invite people, and then there's other people who are fumbling along. Like we're not experts at building this. That's why we're here. And then you and your team give us like concrete, step-by-step things to do. It makes it very doable. So I feel like I have a lot of hope because I can do this week's homework, you know? So, and that's what I'm doing, this week's homework. And I can do this week's homework.
Right, gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So what is the biggest benefit you've realized so far?
The biggest benefit is that I can actually do this, like that I will have at the end, and I'm getting there, website that I feel good about, that attracts clients that know me, and it's by my specialty pages and blog and other things. They know who I am, and they will choose me, which then it will be, that's good all around, therapeutically, relationally, business wise. So I feel like, okay, I know we're going to get there. And so that's what it's building, that confidence.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I'm curious too. Have you ever bought any other like marketing programs or anything like that? And if so, like, how is this different than what you tried before?
You know what? No, not for, not for, no, not for this. I did business long time ago, 20 years ago. So in a different field. But I did a lot of research. So I didn't buy anything, but so I can't really compare. But I did research and I really resonated with you. And I saw you had the other things before. I don't even know what other free things you had or things that I had done. And I'm like, oh, I like Becky's approach, style, like counseling wise or whatever it is. So it's like seems doable. And actually, I was thinking about it. Like, I will be drawing people to my practice. Becky draws people to her practice, and there's a good fit. That's kind of, I thought of that the other day, and I'm like, yeah, like just your style and presence, and you're kind of like casual, no nonsense. Let's do this. We can do it. I like that. So I don't know if that answers your question because I haven't bought other marketing stuff.
Yeah, it gives a feel. It gives a
Yeah.
feel for, yeah. And you're right. You'll attract the people that fit with you if you
Mm-hmm.
express enough, right?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So would you recommend it to other therapists?
I really would because, I mean, of course, like, like the dollar amount is there, but same with therapy. Like, is there enough value that you're receiving? And I feel like not about halfway through, there's enough value even as now. And your team is great. You're supportive, encouraging. And then even like the little community that we form, kind of just there for just little words of encouragement. Little like, oh, you kind of got stuck there too. Oh, that's hard for you as well. Okay, we can do it. So I would recommend, because maybe there's some people who are self-disciplined to do it, but that's not how most of us are. You really do need a group and a community to develop this. And you're an expert in this, and your team are the experts in like the writing and the web developing, and you're kind of the head coach. So I love it. So I would recommend anyone who's interested, go for it. Talk to Becky. She's great.
Awesome. Thanks, John. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I really do. Yeah. And I also wanted to say, I mean, I told you this already, but you are so encouraging with everybody in there that it brings this great energy of team. You know, we're all in it together, and I know they feel it. And I really appreciate it too, because it adds a whole other element of, we got this, everybody. Let's go for it, you know?
Yeah, no, totally. Like, I mean, I really do genuinely feel that way. And I want to share that with others, because we're in this life journey together. And this is a thing we're focusing on now. And there's a certain kind of human being I want to become. And I need other human beings to become that kind of human being. So I'm glad to do that with you for this portion.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. No, I recommend it.
All right. Okay. Well, I will talk to you, I guess, tomorrow on the next Q&A call.